Right. Shalom. Kalal, Yabashim Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh. With the Hebrew Israelites, we come in, week out, and prophesy the downfall of this place called modern-day Babylon. I want to say double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, which rule well. And peace and blessings to the elect out there preaching this word in truth and sincerity. I want to say shalom. All right? It's GMS Joplin, man. We come out to go ahead and tell the downfall of this place called America. All right? I'm going to leave with the charts. The people that shall be saved, the elect, is Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the West Indians, Levi, the Haitians, Simeon, the Dominicans, Zebulon, Guatemala, the Panama, Ephraim's, the Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the Cubans, Gad, the North American Indians, Reuben, the Seminole Indians, Naphtali, Argentina and Chile, Asher's, Colombia to Uruguay, and Issachar's, the Mexicans. These are the people that the world who ignorantly calls Jesus Christ came and died for on the cross. Nobody else, all right? A lot of people want to go and they want to put up a front and say, hey, you know, the Lord died for everybody, but that's not the case. Here it is, in a couple of days, we got this country, and they're voting for, you know, a so-called election here, you know, bad and even worse, dumb and dumber, all right? Here we got a woman, all right, who's supposed to know her place anyway, but she's in this place of power, all right, that these people have voted, you know, for her to even get this far, to be the Democratic nominee. Oh, Hillary Clinton, all right? And that's a wicked woman running for the presidency. Her ties are so deep and so wicked and evil, all right, that they've been here in the White House for about 8 years. So for 8 years, her husband, okay, went ahead and was the most powerful man in the world, so to speak. President of the United States of America. Now we got change, is what we were supposed to have with Obama. We never got that. We got more of the same. We even got worse. Unemployment is at its highest, all right? Abortions, killings, all type of evil and wickedness in this earth is at its all-time high. And that's definitely under the Obama administration, even more so to come. Now we got more of the same. She was a senator and Secretary of State. We have more of the same of this person, right? We can't have that. And the Most High is not going to allow that. We have all kind of wicked things in this country. It's legal for another man to pop another man, okay, in the rear end and go ahead and get attention from the media from it. Get people that love them and praise them. You got Caitlyn Jenner, okay, is turning around being an absolute demon. Here it is. He's gonna come out, so-called the the best athlete that the world's ever known, supposedly, according to them. You know, decathlete, triathlete, okay, gold medal winner. World praised him. He said that wasn't enough. He's gonna come out and be a woman. And I think last year, the year before, last year I believe it was, won Woman of the Year. You're a man, and how are you gonna be Woman of the Year? That doesn't make any goddamn sense, okay? So the Most High is not to be mocked. But then he's gonna keep his male private parts, his genitals, and then say, I'm a woman, but I don't like men. I'd rather be with women. So why did you dress up to be a woman in the first place if here it is that you still like women? Because it's set up by this wicked, wicked government, this wicked world. All right, I'm going to read in the Bible where it says about the world. All right? That's Job chapter 9, verse 24. I'm going to get it because all we do, all right, is the Hebrew Israelites, is we bring out the word in the Bible and the truth. Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if you're going to tell me that these so-called men in power, these senators, congressmen, all these people that are in power, which are so-called white people, Caucasian people who've been dragging this country down for however long, and put into power this so-called black man who's a puppet in the first place, right? Because it's not about color, it's about the wicked and who's been in charge of the earth. I'll read it again. This is Job 9:29. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if that's not the wicked man, then who is he? You let me know. If this isn't the person who runs the world right now, who is he at this point? All right? So we got the other side of the election is Donald Trump. And you get people beside themselves, they're screaming, change, bring America great again. Well, when has America ever been fully and great for all people? Never. You got veterans that went and died or went and fought for this country. They're having a hard time getting some type of help from the VA hospitals. What kind of help is that? When is that great? Okay? And I don't care what color you are. It doesn't matter. All right? It never was good. It never was to the point where they took care of their own. All right? And we know it hasn't been great for the Native Americans. We know it hasn't been great for the so-called Negroes or Hispanics. All right? So basically, he covered up the faces thereof. Who is he and where is he if it's not the so-called white man? If it's not the person you see is in charge, isn't wicked? You got these two people saying vile things, okay? Cursing each other out, all right? Disrespecting women, telling them they're going to do all kind of nasty and vile things to them. And people are sweeping it under the rug. People won't even worry about it. People say, oh, that's locker room talk. That's how boys talk, all right? But that's not the way that, you know, we want our children to come up and understand the things in America and how a person in charge, how a person's supposed to act. You're not supposed to be that way, all right? And you got these fun-loving so-called Christians running their mouth, giving all glory and all hand in hand with these wicked people. Hand in hand for Hillary Clinton. That doesn't make any sense. Here's more of the same. This woman has done lied, cheated, and killed her way further and further up the chain in the process. But here you are, you got these church members, these people co-signing on Donald Trump's name, saying, hey, listen, man, yeah, let's make it great again. Let's make jobs. He hasn't given one example on how he's actually fully going to make jobs. And listed one example on how they were going to do anything in America for the people that don't have, the have and the have-nots, okay? But says he's going to make it great again. How? There's no way. Been implicated in all type of pedophile activities, all right? Implicated in underage activities with women, probably boys, all right? Wickedness. And so has Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, all right? I don't know if you can't say that's wicked, if you can't come out and be honest and upfront and be like, hey, that's wicked, then, you know, you're a goddamn fool. And you're fake, all right? But through the power of Yahweh Shimei Shai, we'll come out and expose it, all right? So I got an article. Well, first of all, let me read the scripture. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 33. Because that's how we're going to understand is the truth here. Play time is over. Y'all already had your time. to laugh and to be merry, all right? And to do everything y'all wanted to do, but now's the time to raise up his children, all right? His men of Israel, all right? The so-called Native Americans, Negroes, and Hispanics to wake up. This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Basically, why are you trying to do everything that you can to be hand in hand with the wicked of this earth? Why try to make excuses for these people and their actions, for what they haven't done for us, for what they haven't done for the people of America, for the people of the world? They'd rather do things for other people of other countries than to take care of their own backyard home. But here it is, you're hand in hand with these people. Here it is, you want to hold hands and say, my vote counts. I'm going to stand up for old Hillary. I'm going to stand up for old Donald Trump. He's a good old boy, and he sure knows exactly what it is. Why trimmest thou way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. All right? So basically what it is that here it is, you're holding hands with either candidate. Either person say, well, I believe they got a good shot of giving us better education of this. Then you got other people saying, hey, wait, they got a better shot at giving my family, who's had money for generations and generations, more way to keep our money, keep tax less of our money, keep our dollars into the haves, and create, so what that is creating have-nots? So what that is creating, it's a trickle-down effect. You give a lot to big corporations, and supposedly they'll hire jobs, they'll hire people, they'll create wealth, and it'll trickle down, right, to all the people that don't have. It'll give to programs, it'll give to homeless shelters, it'll give to outreach programs and ministries. That's bull. It'll never reach these people. They hardly have enough money to fix the highways and potholes that we walk over, or you're driving in your car and your car get all dinged up and jacked up on. So how do you think they're going to actually repair and fix our lives? There's no way. So let me read that scripture again. Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou the way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked one thy ways. So we know that the wicked one is Esau, all right? We know that's a wicked, defiled human being that the Lord does want no dealing with, and that's the so-called white man that the Bible speaks of, the devil. That the Indians used to say, he who speaks with the forked tongue, straight up tricked them out of their land. And it's happening right now in the pipelines of South Dakota, where Gad, okay, is rioting, okay, more demonstrating, but they're tired of it, and they're coming up and they're saying, hey, listen, we're tired of it, okay, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna speak out. And you have all kind of stuff right now. The Most High is showing up. He's showing when they was out there and they were getting pepper sprayed and they were getting shot with rubber bullets, all you saw was a stampede of buffalo, and they just started stampeding right in front of them. Then the tribe of Gad, the Indians, let out a war cry because they saw the Most High. There's no reason for them buffaloes to stampede, but the power of the Almighty Himself, okay, had made those buffalo stampede as a sign that you better be careful messing with the Lord's children. That's sacred ground. Everything around here, the library, the courthouses, all this is sacred Indian burial grounds. All this is places where they killed and murdered all Native Americans. And you sit here and say, make America great? America's never been great. All right? And our people are to blame too, with all the violence, all the abortions, okay? All the drinking, all the drugs. We talk